Hello, everyone. We are live from J.C. Stone Field here in Pennsylvania as once again a 2-1 The coin toss is about to begin, so we will wait for the coin toss and then come back. It's a great day. The rain has passed over us. It's bound to rain again, as weather reports have stated. It might be a little drizzle, might be a rainstorm. We never know. But nevertheless, we will be here to cover all of this game today for you folks at home watching. Cobras have elected to receive, and they will start with the ball to begin this game. Again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. And this is a repeat game from last week, the regular season finale for both teams, as the Wildcats won 28 to nothing. This this week it's different, as it is again win or go home. The path to the championship begins now. Thank you guys at home for watching. I am Romel Thorpe on the call today. For those at home watching, Cobras in their all white uniforms, black helmets, the green Cobra insignia on the helmet. Home team Wildcats are in their orange and black jerseys, black numbers, and black pants and black helmets. Opening whistle. And we are underway. It's short. And the returner is brought down inside the 40 to about the 42 or 43. And that is where the Cobras will start on offense. 1st and 10. Cobras taking some time to get their place situated. First and 10 Cobras out of the huddle. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Slap Thompson in the shotgun. Looks like Calhoun is next to him. Sends a man in motion. Jet sweep. Gets to the outside, still on his feet, and steps out of bounds. Gets a couple on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gets about 7 on that, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. Great turnout once again for both teams. 2nd and 3 for the Cobras. Calhoun in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set, 3 to the top of your screen. Thompson directing traffic. Calhoun switches sides now. Thompson drops back. He throws a swing pass to Calhoun. Calhoun makes a move, goes right up the middle, and he gets a couple. They give him 1, actually. So it'll become 3rd down. And about 3rd down and about 3. It looked like a long 3. So that's what we will go with on our screen. 3rd down and a long 3. Third down and a long 3. Thompson with 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Calhoun in the shotgun. Takes it. Hands off to Calhoun. Calhoun goes right up the middle, bumps into his own man. Looked like he might have got the 1st down. Where this ref is calling it. And they do get the 1st down. So the Cobras keep this drive alive. They are in plus territory at the Wildcat 48. First and 10. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Thompson sends Knight in motion. Now they're even set. Wildcat showing blitz. Hands off to Washington. Washington tries to make a move, but he does not get anything after he hits the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. 4 wide receivers, all at the top of your screen. Calhoun, actually that's Washington. Now Washington goes out as a receiver, so now it is an empty set for Thompson. Wildcats showing blitz. They back it off. Wise catches the pass and gets 2, maybe 3 on the play, so it'll bring up third down. Cobras trying to keep this drive alive using a balance of the run and the pass so far. Third down and 8. Thompson has 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Washington the setback next to him. Wildcats look like they're going to show blitz. Thompson drops back. He looks. He throws. Almost intercepted. That was number 22. Humphrey Jr. almost drops that. Excuse me, that was number 23, but Humphrey Jr. drops a surefire interception as there was confusion on where the ball was being thrown. And it looks like Ben Lyons is on to punt for the Cobras. Punts away. It's high. He picks it up. Spins, makes a couple moves. He's still on his feet. And then he's finally brought down, and that is where the Wildcats will take over. Brandon Humphrey, who just dropped the interception, makes the return. And that is where the Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10 to start their first drive of the game. First and 10 Wildcats, ball spotted at the 36 of their Wildcats. Paul Jones with 2 backs, 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap, hands it off. Kevin Green makes the tackle. Saw as he shed his block. And that is number 8, Tyree Bush, on a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7. Jones hands it off. That is number 20, John Bynum. He gets a couple. And that'll bring up 3rd down. As you hear over our PA announcement, Bynum gets another couple. It brings up 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats. 4 wide receivers now for Paul Jones. Jones takes a snap, drops back. Cobras show blitz. It's tipped at the line and incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Pass intended for Ralph Hurd, and the Wildcats will punt. So early on, both defenses have shown up so far. Snap, kicks away. It's high, and it takes a bounce out of bounds, and we will see where the refs will spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it at the Cobra 35. And that is where the Cobras will take their second possession of the game, 1st and 10. Four wide receivers for the Cobras. Actually, 5. Thompson in the shotgun by himself. Washington now comes back as the lone setback. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws over the middle. It's caught by Wise, and that'll be a 1st down for the Cobras. Great catch by Wise, great pass by Thompson. And once again, the Cobras are in plus territory as they are at the Wildcat 48 or 47. Looks like the 47. So 1st and 10 Cobras. Wise last week made a great catch that ended up on our YouTube Shorts feed as he went up and grabbed a one-handed catch. 1st and 10 Cobras. Washington and Thompson in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Thompson, shotgun, looks, throws, just out of the reach of Wise, incomplete. They'll bring up 2nd down. Cobras looking to get on the scoreboard this week as they were unable to. The Wildcats defense gave them a run for their money. So 2nd down and 10. Thompson hands off to Washington. Washington goes off the tackle. He slips, and there's a flag on the play. We will see what the flag is about. And it is holding against the Cobras. That'll back them up 10. So they'll replay 2nd down. Actually, take that back. They declined it, so it'll be 3rd down and 10. As you see the sun poking out over J.C. Stone Field. 3rd down and 10 for the Cobras. 4 wide receivers, Thompson. And there's a timeout called by the Cobras. That'll be their first of the game. So with 6:13 left to go here in the first quarter, we will take a quick commercial break and be right back right after this. And we are back after the timeout. It is still third down and 10 for the Cobras. Cobras trying to keep the drive alive by getting a first down. 5 wide receivers now for the Cobras. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson takes the shotgun, drops back to pass. He looks, throws it over the middle. It's caught by, looks like Wise again. He's still on his feet. Actually, that's number 6, Thompson. Thompson gets the first down for the Cobras, keeps the drive alive. Great pass from Thompson to Thompson. Keeps the drive alive for the Cobras. First and 10. Cobras now the ball spotted inside the 25 at the 23. First and 10, Cobras. Ball on the 23. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Washington in the shotgun. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it short to Calhoun. Calhoun catches it. He's still on his feet, knocked out of bounds. And there is a flag on the play. Looks like Calhoun got the first down. And it's calling an ineligible receiver down the field. It'll replay the down. I don't remember seeing an ineligible receiver down, a lineman downfield, but it moves him back 5. Again, we did not see that on our screen, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. So replay first down. It's a great play by Calhoun to get the first down. So first and 15 for the Cobras. 4 wide receivers, Calhoun, one of them. Washington in the setback. Thompson directing traffic. Down low snap. Thompson under pressure. Goes right up the middle. Gets some room. Pulls over a linebacker. Runs through number 28. Teddy Blakeman. don't see Slap Thompson run often, but when he does, he makes it a point to try and get as much as he can. It'll bring up second down and manageable as he gets 10 on the play. It'll be second down and about 14, or excuse me, second down and about 6. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Washington set back. Thompson takes the snap, drops back. He throws it deep. It's caught. Is he in? They're going to say he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the Cobras. As the Cobras come out looking to score. Washington and looks like, I want to say Martucci, but I could be wrong. Washington. Fumble on the play. Cobras recover. Bad handoff. And the Cobras take their second timeout. They have 1 remaining in the half. While we have a moment, again, we go back to the tri-point. It'll be second down and goal for the Cobras. Thompson in the shotgun. Washington, the lone setback, 4 wide receivers. Thompson takes the snap. He's under pressure. He looks. He throws. It is caught. Touchdown, Cobras. And this week, the Cobras do get on the board. Pending the extra point. And Lions on the kick. Snaps away. Kick is up. Kick is good. So the Cobras take an early 7-0 lead with 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. If you're you're a Cobras fan, you're happy about that. As last week, it was a dreadful game as the offense couldn't generate any points. Lions ready to kick. Kicks away. It's high and deep. Fielded at the 14. He's got a lane. He's looking for. He shuffle passes it to number 6, and then he's brought down. Actually, that was number 5. He shuffle passes it to Charles Green. So Charles Green took over the return. And that was actually a decent return, and that'll give the Wildcats decent field position. It'll be first down. As we get our clock adjusted. And the Wildcat faithful cheering on their team. First and 10 Wildcats. Paul Jones, 2 backs, 3 wide receivers. Sends a man in motion. Jones hands it off. Looks like that's Bynum. And it is Bynum, and he gets a 8-yard gain on the play. It'll be second down and 2 for the Wildcats. Big set. Hands off. And they will get the first down. So the Wildcats get a fresh set of downs as Bush on the carry. Bush keeps the drive alive for the Wildcats. Looks like both offenses have settled down. And we just might be in for a shootout if all things go the way of both offensive coordinators for the Cobras and the Wildcats. First and 10 Wildcats. 3 wide receivers, 2 backs for Paul Jones in the shotgun. Jones dropped back the pass. He stows it short. It's dropped by number 5, Charles Green. He slid down to catch it and didn't secure it. It'll be second down and 10. Jones, 3 wide receivers again. Jones throws a screen to Green. Green goes out of bounds, and it will be a first. Actually, it'll be a gain of 6 for, looks like 6, so it'll be second down and 4, or third down and 4, excuse me. Third down and 4 for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats are now in plus territory as it looks like they will take the quarter. I apologize, I catch our clock up. First quarter in the books. The Cobras lead the Wildcats 7-0. We will switch sides of the field and be right back with you. You are watching Tri-Point Football League action here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back with the start of the second quarter. Jones hands it off to Bynum. Bynum breaks the tackle, and he looks like he gets the first down. And he does. And the drive stays alive again for the Wildcats. Wildcats using the run game to their advantage. First down and 10 for the Wildcats. 3 wide receivers, 2 backs. Paul Jones. And there's flags on the play. Offsides against the Cobras as their second penalty. It'll move the Wildcats up 5. It'll be 1st and 5 now. Jones, 3 wide receivers, 2 backs. As they get the down marker set up. Hands off to Bush. Bush tackled in the backfield. Great open field tackle to get off of a block. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Actually, he loses that, so it'll be 2nd down and 8. Bynum in the backfield. 4 wide receivers for Jones. Jones drops back. He looks. He throws it deep. He's got a man. Knocked away. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Pass intended for Charles Green. As you see, Cobras defense helping out the offense. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen for the Wildcats. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He gets sacked. Big Kevin Green with the sack, and the Cobras defense comes through. And it looks like the Wildcats will have to punt again. And there is an injury timeout. We will step away as they attend to the injured player. We will be back. You are watching the 216 Sports Network broadcast of the Tri-Point Football League and the Cleveland Cobras. And we are back after the injury timeout. So player is up on his own power. We are glad he's okay. But it is fourth down for the Wildcats, and they will be punting. Looks like Cam McCauley will be back. Throw snap, but the punt is away. It is high. And it looks like it's going to take a bounce. And that will be where the ball dies. It'll be 1st and 10 when the Cobras step on the field. The ball we spotted at their own 15-yard line. Cobras have another chance to put some more points on the board. They break the huddle. Thompson with 3 wide receivers. It looks like 4. Thompson takes a snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he's under pressure, and he will be sacked. And nowhere to go. It'll be 2nd down for the Cobras. As Isaiah Luster on the sack. 2nd down, and looks like 14 for the Cobras. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Thompson takes the snap. He throws a screen. Incomplete. Intended for Thompson. It'll be 3rd down. I think the Cobras might want to get this drive and keep it alive. Do not want to give the Wildcats good field position. As you saw last week, every time the Wildcats got good field position, they scored. So hopefully, Cobras can keep this drive alive and not have to worry about that and tire out this Wildcat defense. 3rd down and 10. Well, excuse me, 3rd and 15. Flag on the play. False start against the Cobras, and that'll bring them back 5 more, so it'll be a cool 3rd down and forever. Five wide receivers now for Thompson. Thompson drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. Hit and finally brought down. He is sacked. That'll bring up 4th down. That is number 59 on the sack. Nick Thompson. So Thompson hits Thompson. Ben Lyons in the back of his own end zone. If all goes right for the Wildcats, they will have good field position. Lyons kicks it away. It's caught by number 20. He's got some room. Does he get in? He does. Touchdown. Wildcats. Brandon Humphrey with the wherewithal to catch the punt on a knuckleball and returns it. And that gives the Wildcats some life. That's one of the wildest plays you'll see in any level of football. Can't be mad at Lyons as he was just trying to get the punt out of the end zone. We do not see a kicker for the Wildcats, so I have to assume they're going to go for 2. We didn't see one last week. Jones tries to get out, throws. He does get it. The 2-point conversion is good. So the Wildcats take a 1-point lead with 8:51 to go in the first quarter. Or second quarter, excuse me. As you can see my excitement. Actually, there was a flag on the play according to our PA announcer. We did not catch. So it's going to move the ball back and redo the try. Jones in the shotgun. Drops back. He looks. He's under pressure. He might want to get away. He does. Actually, that's not Jones. It's number 1. And the 2-point conversion is no good. So as it stands, it is A 1 point lead for the Cobras as the Wildcats have scored and put it at a 7-6 game in favor of the Cobras. Now we will see the chess match between both coaches for the Wildcats and the Cobras. That is number 24, Sean Dixon Roberts on the kick. Kicks away. Takes a bounce, heads right to, looks like Calhoun. Calhoun hits the sideline. He's blowing by people, bowls over a tackler, and that is where the Cobras will start this drive. Looks like they'll be at the 40 or close to the 40. First and 10 Cobras. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line. 4 wide receivers. Calhoun next to Thompson in the shotgun. Takes the jet sweep. He throws. It's caught. And they're going to say he was down. His knees did hit from up here. But as you know, there are going to be people on the field that try and argue. And it is a first down for the Cobras. And as our in-studio replay or in press box replay showed, he was down. So first and 10 Cobras. Ball spotted just outside of midfield in the Wildcat territory at their Wildcat 49. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Another jet motion. Fumble on the play, and the Wildcats recover. So the Wildcats get the first turnover, first legit turnover of the game. And the Wildcats catch a break as the Cobras were driving. So now the Cobras have to get the ball back on defense as the Wildcats have good field position as the ball is spotted at the Cobra 47. Sends a man in motion. Hands off to Bush. Bush scraping through. Finally brought down. Gain of 5. Second down and 5 for the Wildcats. Hurd in a shotgun with Bynum and Bush. Hands off to Bynum. Bynum still on his feet. And he gets the first down. It'll be a fresh set of downs for the Wildcats. Wildcats looking to put up another score before halftime. Wildcats keeping it safe as we have not seen or heard about Raphael Hurd being a quarterback, but he has stepped up in place of Jones, who is temporarily sidelined with an injury. And when you have Bynum and Bush, you can't go wrong. 3 wide receivers, 2 backs for the Wildcats. Hurd drops back to pass. He looks. He throws it deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. He caught it. It was a great catch, but he caught it out of bounds. Bring up second down. Pass was intended for Ryan Cox. Again, he did catch it, but he was out of bounds. So the highlight goes for naught. Bynum up the middle. And Bynum, tough yards. He does get about 5 on the play, so it'll be third down and 5. Cobra's defense has to keep the Wildcats out of the end zone. Hurt with Bynum, and looks like Opranozi in the backfield now. High snap. Hurd's got to pick that up. He does. He's corralled. Throws it back. It's picked up by the Cobras. They throw a flag on the play. Cobras are still running. Cobras are in the end zone with the ball. But the ref did throw a flag. Let's see what the flag is about. It looked like Hurd tried to throw it as a pass to get out of losing so many yards. Intentional grounding loses the against the Wildcats. He loses the down. That is a loss of down. So now it is fourth down. Strange turn of events for the Wildcats. The Wildcats will have to punt now. Ball's away. It's short. It's picked up. Great hit by number 90, and there's a flag on that play too. The hit was great. I don't understand what the flag was thrown about, but nevertheless, it's a great return. That was number 90 that made the hit. Ron Mayfield. And that was number 24 on the return. That was Malik Gaddy. So Gaddy was on the return. We will see what the flag is about. Guess they waved it off. But the Cobras will have great field positions because of the return at the Wildcats 40. Can the Cobras capitalize on the return? 4 wide receivers. 3 to the top of your screen for Thompson. Thompson hands off to Washington. Washington off the edge. Looks for room. He's got it. Makes a couple moves. And then he's finally brought down inside the 35. It'll bring up second down and about 4 as he gets 6 on the play. Thompson again in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Washington. Thompson. The option. Keeps it. Looks like there was a fumble on the play, and the Wildcats recover. And unfortunately, again, the Cobras turn it over on a bad handoff or a bad exchange. Looking upfield, looking at our screen, I think it would have been wise for Thompson to keep it at that point. The Wildcats will take over. Get our clock situated. 3:36 to go. The Wildcats will start first and 10. Oprenosi and Bynum in the backfield with Hurd. Hurd hands off to Oprenosi. Oprenosi trying to get up the middle. He does. Makes a move. Still on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles. Drags somebody with him. Breaks another tackle, and no one can get him down. A great run by Oprenosi. And he gets a fresh set of downs on the way. Keeps the drive alive. Janello Oprenosi. Tough run downfield. And the Wildcats have a little bit of momentum. Hurd takes the snap, hands off to Bynum. Bynum looking for the same type of success. They corral him earlier. It brings up second down. Gets about 4 on the play, so it'll be second down and 6. Hurd in the shotgun. Bush now in the setback set with Bynum. 3 wide receivers for the. And there is a timeout called by the Wildcats. That is their first. And with 1:54 to go here before halftime, we will take a quick commercial break. You are watching Tri-Point Football League here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back after the timeout. It is still second down and 6 for the Wildcats. I have to imagine this would be a time that they take a shot at the end zone with 1:54 left to go before halftime. I do believe they do get the ball back to start the second half. 4 wide receivers. Bynum in the shotgun with Hurd. Hurd looking for, fumbles the ball. Ball's on the ground. Andy Code picks it up for the Cobras. And with the fumble recovery, the Cobras start this drive before with 145 with some good field position. Can the Cobras, again, have to ask, can the Cobras put some points on the board before halftime? First and 10 Cobras. Ball spotted at the Cobra 44, 43. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He looks to throw, tries to get some room, and he gets out of bounds. So it'll bring up second down. Cobras taking an awful lot of time in that huddle. It'll be second down and 7. Thompson got 3 on the play, but can the Cobras score before halftime? 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Washington in the shotgun setback. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws it deep. He's got Wise. Wise makes the catch. Great catch by Wise. And the Cobras inside the 20 in the red zone. They can't get a first down. The clock's still running. The Cobras do have one timeout left. First and 10. Ball spotted at the 19. They can get a first down at the 9. 50 seconds to go. Thompson takes the snap. He throws the screen to Cam. Cam gets to the outside. Still running. He's inbounds. The tackle was made inbounds. Cobras better hurry up. 27 seconds and running. Thompson hands off to Washington. No, he keeps it. Gets up the middle of the field. And then the Cobras stop the clock and call a timeout with 10 seconds to go. So our clock matches. The Cobras call their final timeout. They are out of timeouts with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ben Lyons steps on the field, so the Cobras are going to attempt a field goal. Borrego to hold. Borrego to hold. And there is a timeout called by the Wildcats to freeze. I guess they want to freeze Ben Lyons. 10 seconds to go here. We will stick with the timeout, as this has actually been an exciting first quarter despite the low score. 7-6 game pending the field goal attempt. Borrego to hold. Ben Lyons on the kick. 10 seconds to go. Snaps away. Kick is up. He missed it. No good. So with 6 seconds to go, the Wildcats will take over possession, but I don't know what kind of plays they have in their playbook to get down the field in 6 seconds. Wildcats defense catches a break. As the Wildcats finally start trotting on the field. Hurd will be the quarterback. Hurd hands off to Bynum. Bynum shakes a tackle, still on his feet, brought down, and that will do it for the first half of this playoff game in the first round between the Wildcats and the Cobras. Cobras lead 7-6, and we will take a step away, let the halftime adjustments be made by the coaches, and be right back with the start of the third quarter. You are watching the Cleveland Cobras and the Tri-Point Football League here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's Capo, baby.
And we are back with the start of the second half. Cobras will be kicking off as the Cobras started off with the ball to begin the game. And now Wildcats will have a chance at it to start the third quarter in the second half of the game. Thompson on the touchdown pass and a punt return by, I believe it was number 24, Dixon Roberts. I will confirm that later on. But that is what brought us and brings us to the current score of 7-6 in favor of the Cobras. We will try to get you some score updates. Ben Lyons set the kick. Ben kicks it high and deep. It is fielded. That is, looks like number 9. That is Devontae Brownfield on the return. Doesn't get much. And that is where the Cobras and the Wildcats will start this drive. First and 10, Wildcats. Ball will be spotted. It looks like the 27. Again, great for you. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Ralph Hurd. It looks like Jones, actually. That's actually Hurd. He hands it off to Bynum. Actually, no, that is a lot of green on the foot on the feet of these players. But that is Opernozy on the carry. Gets gets about 4, so it'll be second down and 6. Opernozy and Bynum in the shotgun with Hurd. Second down. Bynum still churning away. And he gets about 5. It'll be short of the first down, so to make it third down and inches. Actually, they give him the first down. So you'll reset the downs, and the Wildcats will have a fresh set. We will try to get you updated scores from around the Tri-Point Football League. There's a middle run, and that was Bush on the carry as the Wildcats have decided to keep the ball on the ground for the first half of this third quarter. Actually, they've stopped the clock, so we have to regroup and catch our clock back up. And now we do. So it'll be 12:45 and running. It'll be second down for the Wildcats. Hurd in the shotgun. Bynum. And looks like Bush sends a man in motion. Hands off to Bush. Bush goes up the middle. And he is tackled by Kevin Green. They'll bring up third down. Third down and 3 for the Wildcats. Hurd snaps it. Bynum tries to get around the edge. He does. Cut down, but he does get the first down. And the Wildcats using the run game to keep this Cobra defense on the field. And if you're a Wildcats fan watching this game, that is a good idea, as we have not seen Paul Jones since the middle of the second quarter. He got hurt. And the Erie Express and the Ohio Gladiators have just started, so there are no score updates at the moment. Hurt fumbles the ball. He might want to fall on it. And he does. Thankfully, it's a low snap. He was trying to hurry up and hand it off. It'll be second down. Hurt slips out of a tackle and just gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll be third down and 10. Wildcats get to the line. 3 wide receivers, 2 backs. Oprah Nosey, one of them. Looks like Bush is with him. Hurd. Cobra showing blitz. Hurd runs out of the side, throws. It is caught, and that is a Wildcat first down. So Chuck Green gets the first down for the Wildcats and keeps the drive alive. Hurd threatening with his feet helped open that play up. First and 10, Wildcats. Cobra showing blitz to Hurd. Hurd takes the snap, hands off to Bush. Bush swallowed up in the backfield. And there was a flag on the play. Offsides against the Cobras. I don't believe that was offsides. I think they timed the snap up perfectly. But again, we can't argue from the press box. So it'll be first and 5 in favor of the Wildcats. Wildcats driving, threatening to score, take the lead. Hopefully, if you're a Cobras fan watching, you're hoping that the defense can generate a turnover. First and 10. Hurt. Throws it up. And there is another flag on the play. And that is going to be a pass interference penalty, I'm pretty sure. It is confirmed pass interference against the Cobras. The Cobras starting off with 2 penalties, not good. If you are a Cobras fan watching, this is not good. This is not how you want the team to start the second half. Notoriously, the Cobras have been a second half team. But nevertheless, you still don't want to see penalties like that. So first down and 10 for the Wildcats. The ball is spotted at the Cobra 15. Can the Cobras keep the Wildcats out of the end zone? Hurd in the shotgun. Hurd bobbles the snap, picks it up. He's being chased. He makes a move, gets some room, and gets a few more yards. And he gets inside the 5. He does get a first down, so that'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be first and goal. Inside the 5 at the 4 will be the new set of downs for the Wildcats. The Wildcats threatening to score. Can the Cobras keep them out? And if the Cobras can indeed keep the Wildcats out of the end zone, that would be a big momentum push. Big formation. 3 wide receivers. No whistle. Green picks it up, pushed down. There was a flag thrown. Offsides. That is the 3rd penalty on this drive against the Cobras. So the Wildcats do catch a break because the Cobras did recover that. So this will be a half the distance to the goal penalty. The ball will be spotted at the 2. But again, can the Cobras keep the Wildcats out of the end zone? First and goal, Wildcats. Hands off to Bynum. Bynum. He is in. Touchdown. Wildcats. And the Wildcats take the lead for the first time in the game. Drive right down the field with the help of a couple of penalties. Ending the extra point, it'll either be a 5-point or a 6-point game in favor of the Wildcats. As number 5, Green. Green's sweeping out. Looking, can he get in? He does. 2-point conversion is good. So it is now a 7-point game in favor. I apologize, my math was off. But it is now 14-7 in favor of the Wildcats. Wildcats take the first lead, their first lead of the game. But can they keep it? With 6:15 here to go in the third quarter. And the rain has started here at J.C. Stone Field. Kicks away. It is fielded. He's got some room down the sideline. He's got a couple blocks. Can he outrun him? And there is a flag on the play with that. We will see what the call on the field is. It is holding against the Cobras. And it'll back them up from the return or the spot of the foul. Ball will be spotted at their own 45. That is where they will take over first and 10. First and 10 Cobras. Ball on the 45. Thompson in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Thompson hands off to Washington. Washington gets a little room. Tries to break a tackle. Ball's on the ground. And Wildcats say they have it, and they do. And there's an injury timeout as well as there's an injured player. We will step away while they change possessions and attend to the injured player. You are watching Cleveland Cobras football in the Tri-Point Football League here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back after the injury timeout and the turnover. That is the second turnover of the game for the Wildcats. Actually, I believe it's the third. We will get an accurate count. First and 10, Raphael Hurd with 2 backs and 3 wide receivers in the shotgun. Hurd, hands off to Bush. Bush, wrapped up by Andy Code. And he will get maybe 2 on the play. That'll bring up second down and maybe 8. Second down. Hurd with Bynum and Bush in the backfield. Hurd gives it to Bynum. Bynum looking for room. Bynum gets a couple yards, blasts his way through, and he is brought down. And that'll bring up third down. It'll be third down and a long 2. The accurate spot says third and 3, so that is what we will go with. So third down and 3 for the Wildcats. Third down and 3. Hurd with 2 backs and 3 wide receivers. Hurd drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Slips a tackle, slips a couple more. Gets the first down. And the rain's starting to come down a little bit harder now. Going to make this game a lot more difficult to call with the rain and slick conditions. It is a first down for the Wildcats, though. Wildcats, as you can hear the momentum building up. Timeout Wildcats. That is their first of the second half. They have 2 left. And with that timeout, we will take a quick timeout with them. You're watching the Cleveland Cobras and the Tri-Point Football League here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back after the timeout. As you can see on our screen, the rain has come down a little bit harder. But first and 10 Wildcats. Hurd takes the snap. He throws it deep. And it falls incomplete. Intended for Charles Green. It brings up second down. Second and 10. Hurd with Bynum and Bush in the background. Excuse me, the backfield. And there is a lot of movement and flags on the play. Ball start against the Wildcats. That'll back them up 5, so it'll be first and 15. There's a couple of Cobras players for a few. Gets 6 or 7 on the play, brings it down to the 29 of the Cobras. With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. The rain has come down harder and harder. So this game is going to be a grinded out and a will of who wants to move on to the next round of the playoffs more. Third down and about 7. Hurd in the shotgun. Bynum and Opernozy, or Bush and Opernozy. Hurd drops back to pass. He's looking, and he is sacked. Andy Cole, Green, and number 19, Quentin Wells, get in on the sack. That brings up fourth down. Quick score update for you in these other half of the Tri-Point bracket. Erie Express up 7-3 over the Ohio Gladiators. The Gladiators putting up a fight, but Erie just got on the board not too long ago. Wildcats are going to punt. It looks like they will milk this as much as they can with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kicks away. And it drops short. It's going to take a Wildcat bounce. And it will die at the Cobra 16-yard line. And that is where the Cobras will take over with this drive and possibly take it into the fourth and final quarter of this game. Correct time. They added time on the clock. It's 8 seconds. So with 8 seconds here, pistol formation for the Cobras. Thompson, Gaddy, and Calhoun all in the backfield. Wildcats showing blitz. Calhoun takes it up the middle. gets a few, one maybe two on the play, and that will do it for the third quarter as we reset the clock and switch sides of the field. Wildcats lead 14-7, and we will switch sides of the field and be right back with the fourth and final quarter after this. We are back with the fourth and final quarter of this game. Cobras still have the ball. It is second down and 8. Thompson in the pistol formation with Gaddy and Calhoun. And there is a early flag on the play. And that looks like it will be false start against number 69. 59 or 69. It's actually 59, Taylor Johnson. So Taylor moving a little bit before the ball was snapped. It'll be back them up 5, so it'll be second down and 13. Low snap. The Cobras recover, thankfully. So now it brings up third down. This is not how the Cobras wanted to start this third quarter. Third down and forever for the Cobras. Thompson with 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Calhoun in the backfield with him in the shotgun. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He looks, he throws it up. And he throws it incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. This is still a winnable game for the Cobras. If they can settle down this fourth quarter, get a stop or 2, they will have the chance to win. And Lions on the punt now. Can the Cobras get a stop and turn this game around? The rain still coming down. Kicks it away. It's high. Takes a Cobra's bounce. He picks it up, but he drops it. A muff punt. So the Cobras try to recover it, but unfortunately we're not able to. Find a Bush on the side. Breaks a couple tackles, finds a block, gets down to the Cobra 25. We readjust our clock to get accurate. Hands off again to Bush. Bush turns sideways. Ball's on the ground. Who has it? Referees say Cobras have the ball. The Cobras get a turnover. I believe that is the second turnover for the Cobras. We did say the rain would play a factor, and it has. 12:33 left to go in this game. Can the Cobras come back or at least tie the game to have a shot at overtime? We do apologize for the audio difficulties, but nevertheless, it is fourth down for the Cobras. And I have to believe this is four down territory because the Cobras need to keep the drive alive and get points on the board. Thompson. And there is a flag on the play. All start against the Cobras. And it'll now be 4th and 10 as we try to get the clock situated. But penalties have hurt the Cobras in the second half. If you're a Cobras fan, that's not what you want. 4th and 9. Cobras will punt. Lions. We get our clock adjusted again. Lions takes the snap, kicks away. It is high. It is returnable. And it dies inside the Wildcats 40 at the 39. And that is where the Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10. Kind of, if you're a Cobras player, you're kind of disappointed in this drive as this drive did not go the way you thought it would after the turnover. Score update. The Gladiators have got a safety, so it is now a 7-5 game in favor of the Erie Express. 1st and 10. Wildcats ball on their own 39. Hands off to Opernosi. Opernosi goes up the middle. He breaks the tackle. Is still on his feet, being pushed forward and then being pushed back. And that'll bring up 2nd down as he gets about 4 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. Wildcats content with milking this clock. Screen pass to Green. Green drops it. That might be a backwards pass. Somebody might want to get him. He's still moving forward, but nevertheless, he's brought down. He's going to lose a lot on that play. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 11. Third in the shotgun. Opernosi and Bush. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He rushes out, flushes out the pocket, throws it up. Intercepted! There's a flag on the play. But it looks like he's going to score, and he does. It's a pick six. But again, there is a flag on the play. And we will see what the flag is about. Holding against the Wildcats, and the pick six counts. Now, can we possibly be looking at a tie game with 9:16 to go here in the final fourth quarter? Snaps away, kick is up. And we are looking at a tie game. We are at 14 apiece here with 9:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the Cobras catch a break with the pick six. They needed a stop. They got it, and it turned into points. Lions on the kick. Nailed it. And he will get close to the 35-yard line. Brownville on the return. And that is where the Wildcats will start this drive, 1st and 10 at the 34. Two backs, three wide receivers for Hurd. Opernosy and Bush. Takes the snap, hands off to Opernosy. Opernosy gets through the middle. He's got some room to go. He runs into a tackler. And finally brought down close to midfield. Gets the first down in the process. Wildcats have been great on the ground with the run game. First and 10. Hurd hands to Bynum. Bynum gets to the outside. He's trying to make some room. Gets about 4 or 5 on that play. Second down and about 5. Hurd hands to Opernosy. Opernosy tries to get to the outside. He does. And everybody slides into the Wildcats bench. And it is a Wildcat first down. First and 10 for the Wildcats with 7:15 to go. Can the Cobras get a stop? Another stop while the Wildcats are driving. Hurd fakes the handoff. He calls his own number. And he is swallowed up in the backfield. And there is a fight on the field. Hopefully they can break this up. Hopefully the refs do not call this game, as we would honestly wouldn't know how to call this. Both teams tied. We will see. There are flags on the play. And we will see what the refs call. They're going to discuss this with both coaches from the Wildcats and the Cobras. head referee, talking with both head coach John Ray and Adam Rogerson. Player for the Cobras was ejected, but both penalties go against both the Cobras and the Wildcats. They will be offsetting penalties, and that will redo the down. Actually, it will be second down and 10 according to our PA announcer. And we will start the clock. But nevertheless, the player is missing for the Cobras. But can the Cobras bounce back from this or use this as a momentum shift to get the job done, get a stop? Second down and 10, Hurd with Bynum and Oprenosi in the backfield. Hurd loses the ball, caught from behind. Great tackle by number 21, Tamir Stevens. Great tackle in the backfield. He loses about 10 on that. Hurd in a country mile. Hurd hands it Bynum. Bynum breaks a tackle, breaks a couple more tackles and spins, and then he's dragged down. He gets close to the original line of scrimmage, but that'll bring up fourth down. And there's an injury timeout. So with that, we will step away and let the player get tended to. Come back with the rest of the fourth quarter. You are watching the Cleveland Cobras Football and Tri-Point Football League here on the 216 Sports Network. The player is up on his own feet. That was Ron Mayfield, number 90. And we are glad he is okay. But it is now fourth down in what looks like 13 or 14 here. And for both teams, I have to assume it is four down territory. So I'm wondering if the Wildcats are going to punt or are they going to go for it? Looks like the Wildcats are going to punt. There's a flag on the play. Illegal substitution against the Wildcats. Cobras catching a break on their end. is high, but it doesn't go very far. And that is where the ball will die. It will be down close to the 25. It is 4:33 or 4:34, depending on which clock you can see. But our clock on the screen says 4:34. Here to go before this game is called. But who will be moving on to the next round is the question. Thompson with 5 wide receivers. Jet sweep. Doesn't look like he'll get much. Swung down. It'll bring up second down. Number 2, Tyree Knight. Do have double number players on this team. Brings up second down and 12. Cobras have to get something going. It's 3 minutes. They have all 3 of their timeouts. But you want to be on the other side of the field before you have to use them. Wildcats trying to get the crowd into it. Thompson, 5 wide receivers. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass. He gets out of there, throws it over the middle. Caught it, but he took the hit, but that's okay. He got the first down. Thompson, D'Angelo Thompson, goes across the middle and gets the first down. Now, can the Cobras keep the drive alive? Like getting another first down. They are at their own 36. Ben Lyon does have range. He has kicked a 50-yarder or close to a 50-yarder this year. 5 wide receivers for the Cobras. Thompson in the shotgun. Calhoun, now the setback. Low snap. Thompson falls on it smartly. Bring up second down. Wildcats faithful trying to get into it. There's 144 left to go. I don't know what the Cobras offense is thinking, but they have to have a sense of urgency given that a field goal wins this game. Timeout Cobras. That is their first of the second half. Both teams now with 2 timeouts left. Again, this is one of those situations where I'm not understanding why the Cobras didn't have a sense of urgency. They got first down with Thompson catching the pass from Slap Thompson, but you didn't have to use a timeout there had you just got the right play in. And if you couldn't get the right play in, you run with the same play you just ran. They might see something I don't see, but nevertheless, this is one of those situations where it's going to be right down to the wire. Second down and forever. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Calhoun in the shotgun. Sends Thompson in motion. Thompson takes the pass. Throws it across the middle. Incomplete. Brings up third down. Can the Cobras get it together? This one's going to be a nail biter regardless. Four wide receivers. Thompson and Calhoun in the backfield. Third down. Thompson takes a snap, drops back the pass. Takes a shot downfield. Knocked away. Incomplete. Now it's fourth down. Aaron pass. Don't think that was one he wanted to make. The Cobras will punt. Ben Lyons on. It was an inadvertent whistle. It looks like it was a legal substitution play that we missed. By the way the ref is moving the ball, that would be the case. So it was an illegal substitution against the Wildcats. But the Cobras will still have to punt. So Ben Lyons. Wildcats showing. Gets it away. Takes a bounce. And that is where it would die at the Wildcat 30. They're going to say the 28-yard line is where that ball was down. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go. Who moves on to the next round? First and 10. Wildcats. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Hurd. Bynum. Boy, open nosy. 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap. Hands off to Bynum. Bynum tries to get around. He does. Makes a move. Got some room to run. Upended at midfield. And Bynum gets up a little shaken. It's a great tackle. Wildcats in a hurry up. Opernosy still on his feet, then falls. Close to a first down. We're going to get our clock adjusted. 47 seconds on the stadium scoreboard. Excuse me. I'm a little excited, as you can tell. There is a timeout. I believe the Wildcats called that timeout. And it was confirmed the Wildcats did call that timeout. They are down to 1. Cobras still have 2. 47 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Hurd in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Throws it short. It is caught by number 2. That is Drew Carswell. Gets out of bounds. 42 seconds left to go. And that is a Wildcat first down. Fresh set of downs for the Wildcats. He does get out of bounds, so it does stop the clock. Big moments, big players, big plays. That is what this game is all about. Who can make the big play to turn the game? And the Cobras call a timeout. So both teams are down to 1 timeout. We will stick right here with the timeout. I have to assume that the chess match is going on now. We are back after the timeout. Wildcats first and 10. Ball spotted on the Cobra 35. And they are driving. The crowd is getting into it. Hurd rolls out. He's being chased. Gets a few. Is he close to a first down? I do believe so. He does run out of bounds. 36 seconds on the clock. Bring up second down. Second down and 2 or 3, depending on where they spot it. They gave him 6, so second down and 4. With 36 seconds left to go. Wildcats doing great with time management as far as keeping the clock stopped when they need to. They have 1 timeout left. The Cobras have 1 timeout left. Hurd in the shotgun with Bush and Oprenozy. Green now coming to the bottom of your screen with Carswell. Hurd takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He takes off. He's got some room, and he is crunched up. Green says he came up with the ball, but it is a first down. And the ref says wind the clock. But the Wildcats do call their final timeout. So with 26 seconds, and they will reset the clock to 30 seconds. So the Wildcats catch a break. Who is going to make the biggest play of the game? Will it be the Cobras or the Wildcats? 30 seconds left to tell the story of the first round of the game, or the first round of the playoffs, rather, for both teams. 1st and 10. Ball spotted inside the 25 at the 24. Hurd in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Hurd rolls out. Drops back. He's looking. Throws it out of bounds. With 24 seconds left to go. Hurd smartly throws it out of bounds outside of the tackle box, which saves him a down. It'll still be second down. Can the Cobras keep the Wildcats out of the end zone, or will the Wildcats prevail? Second down and 10. Hurd takes the snap, drops back, throws it deep. He's got a man open. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Pass was intended for Carswell. Carswell had the height, but knocked away at the last second. Brings up third down. Hurd trying to get everything situated on the field. 3 wide receivers. Hurd takes the snap. He rolls out. He looks. He's under pressure. 12 seconds to go. He does get out of bounds. It looks like he slid to give himself up. And now it's fourth down with 12 seconds to go. And the Cobras keep the Wildcats out of the end zone. If you're a Wildcats fan, can the Wildcats put one in the end zone? We have not seen a kicker from the Wildcats in our 2 appearances here at J.C. Stone Field in the outskirts of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Even in the rain, both crowds are very into this final moment of the regulation. Excuse me. Hurd takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it deep, knocked away, incomplete. Turnover on downs with 8 seconds left to go. Here in regulation, pass was intended for Carswell. The Cobras still have one timeout left. And it looks like the Cobras are going to take a knee and take this into overtime. And we are in overtime, folks. We will see the coin toss. I believe this is NCAA rules for the coin toss. It looks like from body language, the Wildcats will start with the ball. But we will confirm that in a few seconds. While we have confirmed everything, there's one timeout per overtime for per team. So the Wildcats have one, Cobras have one. Looks like the Wildcats will start with the ball. And has been confirmed. Ball will be placed at the 25 going in. And there's the first whistle of the first overtime. Hurd in the shotgun with Bush and Oprenosi. Hurd, hands off. Oprenosi got some room, making a move, gets tackled. It'll be second down. He gets 5 on the play, so 5, second down and 5. Second and 5, 3 wide receivers, 2 backs, Oprenosi and Bush. Carswell in motion. Hands off to Bush. Bush tries to get to the outside. He does. He's got the first down, slips through. And he's down inside or close to the 10. Fresh set of downs. And there is a injury timeout. He helped the player get off the field. Both teams have got to be exhausted, even with the heat and now the rain. Don't know if both teams have played an overtime game this year. I don't remember if they did. But the Cobras have traditionally won a few overtime games. One of their biggest wins in team history was against the Lackawanna Dynasty, a torrential powerhouse in New York, and USFA champion. Beat them 54-48 back in 2008. With the first down, the Wildcats can get another first down inside the 5 at what looks like the 2. Might be the 1. So first and 10. Three wide receivers. Oprenosi and Bush in the background. Sends a man in motion. Hurd. Oprenosi up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 1. He might have the first down. Say short. So second down and 2. Hurd. There's a flag on the play. It was a timeout called by the Cobras. That is their first and only timeout. There was no flag on the play. Second down and 2 after the timeout. Nosey and Bush in the backfield with her. 3 wide receivers. That was off to Oprah Nosey. Oprah Nosey goes up the broke side. Touchdown, Wildcats. They have to go for a 2-point conversion because they don't have a kicker. But if the Cobras can stop them and then get a touchdown and kick the extra point, the Cobras can win this game. If you're a Cobras fan, you're hoping for a stop on this 2-point conversion attempt. Hurd, 3 wide receivers, 2 backs. Hurd tries to get to the outside, throws a shuffle pass. They get the 2-point conversion. Charles Green on the reception. It is now a 22-14 lead in favor of the Wildcats. Can the Cobras pull off the miracle comeback / upset? Now is the Cobras' chance to either even this game up or tie it, or excuse me, even tie the game up, or will the Wildcats pull off the overtime win? We will see on this drive. 1st and 10 Cobras. Ball at the 25. Calhoun and Thompson in the backfield. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Takes it, throws it. Pass was complete to, looks like Cam. Cam Cauley on the reception. It might have been Knight, excuse me. It was Knight. I apologize. But nevertheless, gets 2 on the play, maybe 1, so it'll be 2nd down. Can the Cobras come back from behind? They have done it this year. Coming from behind against the Gladiators in the first game of the season to win. That started a hot 3-game win streak. 5 wide receivers for Thompson. Another incomplete pass. Dropped by number 12, Keyshawn Bakote. Brings up 3rd down. Can the Cobras get a 1st down to keep the drive alive? As I said earlier, who wants it more is the question. The rain has subsided. 3rd down and 9. Thompson takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He throws it. It is caught by Calhoun. Touchdown, Cobras. Can the Cobras tie the game? They have to go for a two-point conversion in order to keep this game alive. Cobras and the Wildcats. Wildcats just call their only timeout. This is going to be a chess match. What play will work? What play will stop it? We are back after the timeout. If your heart isn't beating watching this game, you are not a real football fan. Which team wants it more? If the Cobras convert on the two-point conversion, we will go to a second overtime. If the Wildcats can win, get the stop, they will win this game. This is the all-important extra point. Calhoun in the shotgun. Big formation for the Cobras. Thompson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. They don't get it! Wildcats win! You couldn't ask for a better game, folks. If I was silent, I apologize, but this was one of those games you had to catch your breath. Cobras played their hearts out. They came back and almost tied the game. Wildcats got the stop. Cobras move on to an opponent to be determined. But again, this was a great game, way better game than last week's regular season finale. Unfortunately, somebody had to lose, but you couldn't ask for a better game from both teams. You could, if you just tuned in or you saw it halfway through, I recommend you go back and watch this game. This was one you can watch over and over again and be excited. Another game, another 216 Sports Network Game of the Year candidate. This was one worth watching, folks. WPA moves on. Unfortunately for the Cobras, it's back to the drawing board in the off season, but I'm pretty sure they will be back. for the Cleveland Cobras, the Western PA Wildcats, 216 Sports Network, and the Tri-Point Football League. I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys. Oh, before I forget, don't forget. Also, we will be covering youth sports again this year, so be on the lookout within the next few weeks of that. But again, this game you couldn't ask for a better game. So, for the Cleveland Cobras, Western PA Wildcats, Tri-Point Football League, and the 216 Sports Network, I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys later.